What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to see what kind of fuel economy we can get with the G. Last video was drifting, and this video is now fuel economy test. We're heading up to my buddies to get some parts for some other vehicles, and I figured it'd be a good time to see what kind of fuel economy I can get on the highway. Right now, cruising some back roads. The G is just, it's a good truck. So this is a hypothetical here. If the G made 400 horse, which it did, if it did an entire drift day without braking, if it made over 20 miles to the gallon, would that be enough for you to build a V6 truck, or is that still not enough? Things to note about the G, it is turboed obviously now. Before the turbo, it got around 23 miles to the gallon, give or take, which is pretty good considering, you know, 4.3s usually don't get that good of fuel economy. So it'll be interesting to see what it ends up doing, and you know, what it makes for fuel economy. If it actually gets like, you know, 23, 25, that'd be really sweet. Maybe a perfect daily driver, you know, 325 horse, you know, 10 pounds of boost right now. It's a good setup. So if it gets good fuel economy, it'll be pretty sweet. Bad day for somebody. Just cruising along here, 36 miles. I do think I have an air bubble in the system. My temperature goes from 190 to 210, 220, and then back down to 190 every once in a while. I think it is an air bubble in the system. So hopefully that's not anything else, but for now, that's what I'm thinking. You can see right here. It creeps up to like 220, 210, 220, and then it goes back down. So I don't know, something to think about, something to, you know, I'll have to bleed the system. But other than that, just cruising. This thing cruises really well. Probably about 70, 75 miles an hour on the highway here, and we should be there pretty shortly. Back on the road, stopped by Brady's place, Stack Tunes, to get my fans turned lower. They were set, I think, factory setting, so it would get warm, and then so far it's been below 210 the whole time, so I think that fixed it. We'll see. Time will tell. Also picked up some car parts. Now I am driving 2 hours to go pick up a sick new toy. So I hope you guys like three-wheelers, because we're going to pick up a three-wheeler. I got probably 4 to 6 months before I can go back to work, so I need some stuff to tinker on, and found a good deal on a sweet little three-wheeler, so we are going to pick it up. Even Brady, when he was doing the fans, he's like, so how good is it? I'm like, bro, it's freaking good. Like, you rip on it and it's making power. He's like, so that torque, like, it's gotta be pretty good, right? I'm like, oh yeah, dude, oh yeah. So also on the way to Brady's house, I got lost, and I was driving through rural neighborhoods, and I stopped on the side of the road to get my maps going so I could get to his place. idling it at the shop a little bit, looking over the tune, making sure everything is good. So it could be better, but it's going to be like still 90% highway, so we'll still be able to get a good idea of what it actually gets for fuel economy. I've been actually cruising at like 80 miles an hour on the way back. I got a lot of driving to do, so again, I don't know what the best RPM range is for fuel economy, but I'm assuming it's probably somewhere 60 to 70, not 80. But this thing just has an open downpipe, and it drones a tiny bit, but it's actually really not that bad. This truck drives really smooth. We just hit 100 miles. 100 miles in. You know, we're still over 3/4 of a tank, so it's looking decent. I suspect it'll get 20 plus, but again, this is why we do this. So since we had some hiccups, you know, idling and pulling over on the side of the road, I'm gonna try to gain some of that fuel economy back. So here we go. Current fuel level. Dude, I pretty much don't even have to touch the gas. I gotta get it a little closer. There we go, yeah. Zero wind. We're in a wind tunnel, boys. Dude, I'm pretty sure we already gained back what we lost. What if it ran like 12-second quarter miles? Would that be enough? Just curious. Traffic, so that's gonna cut down on the MPGs, and I've been ripping on it through the tunnels and against these walls, but you know, it's still gonna be okay. It's gonna do good, okay, even though we're freaking stopped. 173 miles, we got 5/8, you know, a little bit better than 5/8 of a tank, so it's looking good. I'm ready to be done driving, so let's get this done. Why do I drive 3 hours in the dark to go buy something? Just gotta have it, man. Just gotta have it. We're still going at it, folks. 242 miles. This is insane. I don't know if I've driven this much in a freaking day. A lot of stuff getting done though. Another 50 miles or so and I'll be able to fill up and tell you guys what it gets. Alright folks, 276.1 miles. Just over a half a tank. And we're gonna see what it does. But before we fill the tank, you guys gotta check this thing out. Oh, beadlocks? What? Full exhaust? Piranha motor 140? Rental bars? Headlight? Oh yeah, she's real good. It's gonna be a fun one. All right, folks. For all the marbles. So 20 miles to the gallon would be somewhere around 13.7 gallons. So we'll see. Dang it. I think it was under 20. So close. We got a 70 ATC. It doesn't run. It looks to have, or feels like it has compression. So we're gonna check for spark. And we're gonna put some starting fluid in the intake, see what it does. I'm not even gonna take this thing out of the truck. I'm just gonna pull the plug, make sure it's got spark, and give it some starting fluid in the carb and see what it does, because it's still got compression, so I think it's gonna be okay. I think it'll be something easy. But I don't know, we'll see. Yep, getting good spark. Rev limiter. Well, we got the head off. Yeah, she cooked, man. Bent a valve. The keepers actually, that hold the valve in place, actually popped off as we popped off the little cap to adjust the valves. You could see the keepers in there, but they weren't holding the valve. So, that's what happens. Good news is it didn't do anything to the piston, or it touched it, but it didn't do too much. It should be fine. Just needs a new valve or maybe a new head, but that's cheap, so this thing will be ripping soon. So we got the ATC all ripping. It's running good. Mylan put a new carb on it, fuel lines. We did a new head. The chain was really loose, so Mylan put a, I don't know if it's a skateboard wheel or what, but it works. But yeah, overall this thing's pretty sweet. It's a straight death trap, but it's a lot of fun. It's got a nice exhaust on it. I'm not sure what the brand is, but it's pretty decent. Piranha 140, 1985, stretch 3 inches. And yeah, 4-speed with a clutch. So today we're gonna take it out, rip it around a little bit. Sounds pretty good. Sounds like a mini 450. The boys wanted to rip it a little bit, so I'm just gonna get them in first gear and they can putt around. It did come with paddle tires, so when we go to the dunes, I'm gonna throw those on and rip around the dunes. It's got a lot of power, so I think it'll be fun in the dunes. Yeah, let's rip this thing. And I'm kicking it with my left foot because my ACL surgery does not allow me to kick it with my right foot. So. clutch out and give it a little gas. Nice. Pretty much his first time ever driving a clutch. Try to get it into neutral. Down. Yep, it's good. You're in neutral. So you can use both hands. Pull this in. Both hands. Pull it in. All the way. And now go up. And then slowly let the clutch out and give it some gas. Oh, almost had it. I think he's got it this time. See how you let it go? You just let this clutch go. So right when it starts grabbing, right about here, you're just gonna hold it. And it'll just grab a little bit and get you going. Does that make sense? All right, here, hold this.
Wait.
What's up? Pull it in. Yep, perfect. All right, give her a go, bud. Oh yeah, perfect. Nice job, dude. So pull in the clutch. You can't really do that because you're 4. Up. And then when you want to turn that way over towards the trees and turn around, okay? If you need to stop, just push that shifter down. Yep. Now turn. This way. This way. See? Nice job. Nice job, dude. 4 years old. Ripping her. Nice job, dude. Killing it. All right, pop it into neutral. Nice work. Kids are getting it good. I thought they'd have a lot of trouble, but this thing's really easy to drive, I guess. Sick. All right, we got Braden pulling the clutch in. Did you get it in gear already? All right, nice and easy. Nice. Gotta start them young. Gotta teach them young.
Sick.
Pretty fast.
Yeah.
That's only first gear too. There's 4 gears.
I want to go in the 4th gear.
Yeah, that's really, really fast.
Or just the 2nd.
Second gear is a good gear. We'll get you there, bud. Just take it nice and easy. Nice work, boys. Couple things on the G for the next video. It is broken. It makes 0 boost. And we're gonna go over all that, and we got some new wheels. So subscribe to the channel, and we will catch you on the next one.